Sinatra, Aretha Franklin, Wu Tang Clan. Some things are classics forever. One of those dishes, chicken parm. Now we're gonna do it the classic way with some of our twist, using some great cheeses and a couple other things that is gonna make you wanna roll on out. So what we do is we take some parchment paper and we use a big fat chicken breast, right? And fresh, good chicken rolls out perfectly. So we get it between the parchment paper. And the idea here though is the thinner it is, the more flavor we can layer on it, because we're gonna have a little bit of a crunch, juiciness, and then the sauce and the cheese are just gonna make you wanna say, hey yo. So just roll this thing out. Once you got that out, it's gonna be pretty flat and you're gonna be about a 1/4 inch thick. That's just where we want it. So you're still gonna get the juicy flavor from it, but now it's been tenderized. Now it's time to bread our beautiful chicken. So we use a pan of all-purpose flour, then we take 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of water, some salt and cracked black pepper, then 2 cups of panko breadcrumbs, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. So we get the Parmesan cheese right in there, y'all. Okay, so get flour into all the nooks and crannies. This adds to part of the flavor, the crunch, and what we're trying to do here. After that, shake off the excess flour, put it in our little egg wash. All right, use your wet hand. And then finally, the excess off of that, drop it into your dry. And get that nice and coated for this beautiful coating we're doing. Then it goes into put about a cup of olive oil or so into a good pan, heat it up, and we're gonna fry it for 2 minutes each side. Oh, can you feel these classics, right? Golden brown. When you take them out of the pan, put a little bit of salt on it. Every time you fry something, make sure you salt it. So we've got these beautiful things right here. Put them on we use some cooking spray on this pan. You got some homemade sauce, ladle it across so you get a good amount of it, right? So trust me, it'll hold up. The flavor here is gonna hold up to this beautiful sauce. So once you cover it with the sauce, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some fresh mozzarella, sliced about a 1/4 inch thick, and layer it across each piece. So we're gonna get this melted so you get all this sweetness, the tanginess of the sauce, some of the acid. It's just gonna do something that's just gonna change you for a little bit, you know what I mean? Now it goes in the oven, 400 degrees for 7 minutes. Oh yeah! Got this chicken parm, the ooey gooey cheese. Now to finish this off, we've got some fresh cut basil, right? The sweetness of the basil adds a little bit of flavor that you're not expecting, right? So you've got all this beautiful color, flavor, and just niceness that, man, just feels right. This is a classic done right. When you feel your new favorite musician covering your old favorite musician, their favorite song, that is how we do it. Spatchcock funk, time to class it up. Cut into this thing and see how we did. From Sinatra to Aretha Franklin to Wu Tang Clan, some classics can't be beat. Chicken parm, that's one of them. Another one, spatchcock funk.